Hi, I'm Hannah Halley. Today I'm going to summarise the book Radical Candor by Kim Scott. This was a recommendation from a work colleague which I resonated with, having not always got the key principles correct. So let's dive into the powerful principles of radical candor, a concept that can drastically improve the way you communicate and lead in the workplace. Whether you're a manager, team leader, or just someone who wants to improve their communication skills, Radical Candor offers a clear framework for giving feedback that is both honest and kind. Starting with the basics, Radical Candor is all about balancing two crucial elements: care personally and challenge directly. Caring personally means you genuinely care about the people you work with, building trust and positive relationships. Challenging directly means you provide honest, straightforward feedback even when it's uncomfortable to help others grow and improve. Now, imagine a grid with 4 quadrants. At the top right, we have Radical Candor, where you care personally and challenge directly. This is the sweet spot, the ideal communication style. But what happens when these elements are out of balance? In the top left, there's ruinous empathy. This is where you care a lot, but don't challenge enough. You might avoid tough conversations to spare someone's feelings, but in the long run, this harms their performance and growth. On the bottom right, we find obnoxious aggression, where you challenge directly but don't show enough care. This can come across as harsh or unkind, leading to a hostile work environment. Finally, in the bottom left, there's manipulative insincerity, the worst quadrant to be in. Here, you neither care personally nor challenge directly, resulting in passive-aggressive behaviour and dishonesty. This is where trust completely breaks down. So, how do you build a culture of radical candor? It starts with encouraging a two-way feedback loop. Solicit feedback from your team and make it clear that feedback is a normal part of your work culture, something that everyone should give and receive regularly. When giving feedback, do it promptly and with empathy. Balance your criticism with praise to keep morale high and make sure you're clear about your intentions. Start small. Begin with everyday feedback before diving into bigger issues. Focus on growth. Let people know that your feedback is meant to support their development, not to criticize them personally. Make sure these conversations are regular, part of your one-on-ones and team meetings, so feedback becomes a continuous process rather than an occasional event. But there are some common pitfalls to avoid. Don't sugarcoat your feedback to the point that the message gets lost. Be direct and honest. Also, don't save up your feedback for formal reviews. Address issues as they arise. This keeps small problems from becoming big ones. And most importantly, don't make it personal. Focus on specific behaviours and actions rather than the person's character. Radical candor isn't just about giving feedback. It's about creating an environment where everyone can grow and succeed. By caring personally and challenging directly, you can build stronger relationships, enhance performance, and create a more positive, productive workplace. So start implementing these principles today and watch your team thrive. That concludes the book summary. Now get ahead with these quick tips. Tip 1. Start small with everyday feedback. Don't wait for annual reviews or formal meetings to give feedback. Start with small, everyday observations. If someone did a great job in a meeting, let them know right away. If there's a minor issue, address it casually in the moment. This builds a culture of continuous feedback where nothing gets swept under the rug. Tip 2. Focus on behaviour, not personality. When giving feedback, always focus on specific behaviours or actions, not the person's character. For example, instead of saying, "You're always late," try, "I noticed you've been late to the last 3 meetings and it's affecting our schedule." This approach keeps the conversation constructive and reduces defensiveness. Tip 3. Ask for feedback regularly. Feedback isn't just top-down. Make it a habit to ask your team for feedback on your own performance. It shows that you value their opinions and are committed to your own growth. Plus, it helps build trust, making them more open to receiving feedback from you in return. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more summaries from the Business Book Club. With me, Hannah Halley. Thanks for watching.